wherever you are located. Today on my Blender channel, I'm going to be talking about sculpting a head. There are many videos on sculpting a head on Blender. That's a lot of them. But as you can see right here, I already have a body. Can you sculpt the head on a body? I don't see no videos on Blender on how to sculpt a head and you already have a body. And also, I want to say this to you. You know, if you've been using Blender, Blender is a quad-based system. If I click here, it's a square, square, square. Even if I add a circular object, let me add a mesh. Add, okay, I have to go back to object mode. Let me add, let me see what mesh. A UV sphere. Let me move it out on the Y. I'm gonna go with edit mode. As you can see, I don't care. Well, no object in Blender is ever really circle. It's based on quads. So nothing in Blender is ever truly a cylinder. It may approximate it. So therefore, most of the time, in my mind, the most favorite object in Blender when it comes to making a mesh is to start off with Harold the cube. From that cube, we make anything that we want. Like here, I have a simplified model of a human arm. I could make it better, but hey, like I said, I want to be able to attach my head to this body. All the other Blender videos, when they're making a head, usually the head is a separate entity from the body. When you're making your mesh, we usually start from the body first. That's what I do. I make the body first. Then I put my head on last. So I want to see, can I approximate the head? And this is only part one. Part one, because making a head is difficult. It's difficult making a head. But the first and most important thing is to get that basic head shape. So that's all I want to get today, is just the head shape. And if you got the head shape, you basically got a decent representation for your model. So let me extrude up some. Okay, that's my neck. Let me put it in edge mode. I'm hitting T. I'm going to choose this edge, and this edge. I want to just drag it up. I'm going to hit this the move tool. I'm just going to drag it up some. And this is the part of my head where I have my this is the part of your face that has that little angle on it. Every face that I've been watching, and I've been studying faces for a while, it has that a little angle part right there. The face is not just a straight line. It have a little curvature part there. So that's what I'm approximating. Remember, I'm just approximating the head. I just give you the idea, and you can run with it. You can take it from there. So let me select this. I want to extrude up. E. Let me bring it down some more. E. Extrude up. Now I'm going to press that scale key, S. I'm going to hit the Z key and touch the number 0, and that should flatten it. All right, my head is flattened. Now I'm going to come up here to the move tool, so I can align my head up with my neck a little bit better. So we already see we got at least the shape of the head right here. This is my I can't write on here. Oh, nothing to erase. I have it on erase. Annotate. Here's my little jaw part. Here's that little angle. And here's the remainder of the part that's usually where my neck start at. Usually. But I even have an idea for that neck. How to handle that neck. Alright. So I'm going to tackle the neck right now. I'm going to hit Control R. So I'm hitting Control. I'm pressing Control aura. And that will give me my edge loops. So let me do that now. So I'm pressing Control R. I'm going to add my little edge loops. Control R. Right where my neck at. I want to give it about, I'll give it about 4, maybe 5 edge loops. Now here's the important part. I'm going to scale it. You see right there? Now I'm forming my little neck. And to form that little chin part, I click right here. Hit Control R. I can get my move tool and drag it up. You see that? Wow, look at that. And it's straight. See? It's already got the shape of a head. Already. Now I'm going to do my neck part now. I'm sorry. I want to bring my neck a little bit into my shoulders. So I click right here, edge loop it, then bring it down. See, and it looks organic. It looks organic as if the neck is a part of the shoulder. And you can make more. You can make more adjustments to the to your neck. You can make more adjustments, like what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to scale it in a little bit more. See? And we got a nice little neck going. Now, I'm going to tackle my head for part 1 of this lesson. That's a good representation right there. Alright. So, I'm going to hit Control R. No, not Control R. Control... This is the key I have to push now. Control. And you have to hit Alt. That will select the edge ring. So Control Alt will give you your edge ring. So let me do that right now. Put it back on Select Tool. I'm going to do it right here. I'm only making an approximation. I will add a couple more edge loops. Oh, I know what I want to do too. Now before I add my edge loops, I'm going to bring it to the side. I'm going to get rid of faces I don't need. Left. Left again. Okay. Oh, front. Let's choose back. All right, good. I want to hit C. So push the C key. All I'm going to do now is push the C key. And that should give me my multiple selection tool. I'm going to hit C for multiple select. And get rid of it. Oh, I want to put it on face select. Hit C. Choose all the faces I don't want. Because I'm going to mirror this later. And then plus it makes it easy. Okay, let me see. Oh God, that's the one I don't hate about this. It got some of these other stuff. Let me hit C again and hit the shift key. And the shift key. Let me bring it over. Okay, I do this side. C. Hit the shift key. Get rid of all this extra stuff. Now I can delete those faces and do what I want to do. X face. Good. Now I'll come back up into my faces. I'm hitting Control Alt again. I want to put it in edge mode. Control Alt. Okay. And that's when I get rid of the faces that I don't need. So I can put my finger on the shift key. Shift. And now I'm going to hit the G key. That's to drag it out some. I'm going to hit G. I'm going to go up again. Control Alt. Control Alt. Select the face. I don't want this edge. And that's why I had to delete those extra faces, because I only had to delete 2 things instead of a whole face like I did earlier. Control Y. I'm going to bring it out some. Okay, that's good. Come up here. Select this. Get rid of this edge. Get rid of that edge. Hit Control. Hit G, Y, and just bring it out some. Right there. That's good. Click on this edge. Control. Hit the Shift key. Get rid of this edge. And get rid of that edge. Hit the G key again. Bring it out. Oh, just G. G and Y. I'm sorry. Hit the G and Y key. And just bring it out like that. Click on this. Go back, hit Shift. Get rid of that. And get rid of this. And G, Y, and just bring it out. And there we go. That's the basic shape of a human face for the most part. You know, you can tweak and add more to it. But for the most part, a human face is shaped like this. Now, I'm going to go back to object mode. I have it all selected. I want to add an empty. That's like adding an empty when I'm dealing with the mirror modifier. Plane axis. Select my figure again. Click on modifiers. Select mirror. I'm going to add modifier. Select mirror. I'm going to put it on Y. Do I see anything? I don't see nothing. Let me move my empty. Oh, I want to mirror my object as my empty. Click on my empty. Let me move my empty and see what happened. G, Y. I'm in object mode. I click my empty. Let me click back on my object now. It's selected. I have it on mirror. X. Let me choose this. Okay, let me click my object again. Something going on here. I have it on X and Y. Let me choose my empty. This is unusual, so thank you for being patient with me. Oh, there it is. I had to choose the Y axis. Okay. Now, I want to put it on clipping. Select my figure. Let's go back to edit mode. Hit G, Y. Oops, select it all. G, Y. Oh, yuck. All right, let me go back to object mode. I'm going to hit G, Y. Okay, all right, I want it right there. All right, so you see, G, Y. Now let me go to edit mode. I hope clipping is working now. Okay, Dash, clipping is working. So you can control the dimension of your face. If you want your face to be narrow or you want it to be wide. I'll make it sort of narrow. Alright, so we're moving right along. So we see we got a basic human head now. A basic head. I want to add some more to it though. I want to try to make it look better. Right here. I'm going to put it on proportional editing. I'm going to hit G and drag it up. Okay, yeah. That looks good right there. So, go to the back. Hit that. Proportional editing. And on my X. Okay. So that looks good right there. So this part one. The head looks sort of a bit big. It looks sort of funny though. Don't it? Alright, I'm going to hit proportional editing. G, X. I'm going to scatter it in some and see how it looks. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks more better. So, you see right here. Now, you have the ability that I highlight it all. Highlight my figure. Okay. Highlight it all. I'm going to move it on my Y. So, this is part one of making my human shaped head. It's not perfect. You know, I can tweak it and make it look better. You can tweak it and make it look better, because it's off in the lower space. It's off a little bit. I can correct that too. Let me see if I can correct that. The parts that are off. Let me select this right here. Let me just hit G again. G on a Y. Okay, good. See? It's fixed. There you go. That's part one of my video. When I come back again, I'm going to add more to it. When I come back again, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to add some edge loops to this head. I hit Control R, add some edge loops. And with those edge loops in each section, I want to give each section a couple more edge loops. I'm going to add one more up here. Control R. Control R. I can add another edge loop here. Control R. And an edge loop here. Control R. There. Oops. I didn't want it there. Alright. Control R. That's where I want it. Right here. So, thank you for stopping by. But you see now, whenever you make a mesh, a humanoid mesh, you do have the ability right now to at least give it the shape of a human head. And you saw I did that. And it didn't take me no 30 minutes to do it either. It took like, on a good day, it may take me 5 minutes. And look at it from the side. From the side, the necks look wonderful. And the head look wonderful. Thank you for stopping by, good people. Be like me, or I don't. Keep striving to get better and better with Blender. I don't stop, as you can see. I was thinking, how in the world can I make a human head? And I was thinking about this for weeks. I was studying the shape of head. So now since I got these meshes right, these extra loops here, I can start making a face, which I'll probably be doing today or this weekend. Thank you for stopping by. Don't give up on Blender, because the Blender Foundation will never give up on you. It will never give up on us. Until the next time, dear people, listener, peace.